Hi, lecturers and classmates. Today I'll be presenting my internship experience at Meinhardt Light Studio. The company that I work for is affiliated to Meinhardt Group, where we collaborate with the Facade team and the M&E team. The company is located at Bukit Merah, Connection 1 Tower. My team consists of 5 employees, and the key people are the director, design director, and the senior lighting consultant, which is also my industry supervisor. The team hopes to build close relationships with diverse construction disciples to ensure the project runs smoothly. The types of projects are residential, commercial, hospitality, infrastructure, and healthcare. And the types of works are facade, landscape, and interior lighting. The design philosophy is to make light design vision a reality through architectural integrated, innovative, environmentally conscious light solutions that adds value to the project. For my understanding of the firm, the director mainly leads the firm, presents the company to potential collaborators, and ensures that the project is on schedule. The design director co-leads the team along with the director and advise on the design and technical aspects. The principal lighting consultant leads projects and uses her long working experience for the team to advise new team members on design standards. The senior lighting consultant leads projects and uses his working experience in the lighting industry to advise on technical aspects or some processes during the construction timeline. The lighting designer is a new employee, so she just provides lighting design suggestions, uses her experience working in the architecture firm to also advise on using Revit. What I observed by my supervisor is that he's often calm during meetings, and even through last minute changes and requests, he completed it without any complaints or excessive comments. He is also very observant of everyone in the workspace, and he advised me on how I should be more open and contributive during discussions or conversations. Some of the project tasks that I did are firstly using Photoshop, I marked up the scope of areas and did some lighting visualization on plan. And for the renders, we normally just change the day render to night render, and we also do interior render. Uh, I also help to use a different new software called Dilux and help to model out spaces and put in the light fixtures, observe light spread of a space, and calculate the lux level of a space. For the tasks completed using AutoCAD, I mainly help to set up the base drawings by putting it into the template, and I help to put the lighting fixture onto the base plan and elevation, and then group the lighting together, which will also be the circuitry. And then for the task completed on Excel, I help to do the light control schedule, which is mainly the circuitry, and then light power budget, and the equipment schedule, which is all the total number of equipment in the project, and the bill of quantities, which is technically the same thing of equipment schedule, but the price. For my significant contribution, I helped to model out the spaces for a landscape project at Oman, and the team managed to do the necessary calculations on the model. The team also used my Dialux models to try different lighting fixtures to decide on the specifications of the lightings to be used on the project. The perspectives of the model were also captured for visualization purposes. Some of the things that I learned is that working in a small team has helped me develop communication skills, especially when I needed to clarify uncertainties of the task given. I also managed to understand that we can learn anything from anything, even if it is something small, emphasizing the importance of knowledge through experience and study. Some of the hand skills that I managed to improve through the guidance of my colleagues are AutoCAD, Photoshop, and Excel. I also had to learn a new software Dialux, which is used for simple modeling of spaces to conduct light simulations using intended lighting fixtures. Some of the interesting things to mention is that being in a light consultancy has provided me with new insights and experiences, such as attending light product presentations, seeing design and business side of lighting, and also learning through my colleagues' experiences working for a big architecture firm. It is also interesting how I got to work on many different types of projects like interior or even landscape, experiencing different types of designs and behaviors shown by different architects. It gives me the confidence in pursuing architecture in the future, as even if I do not be an architect in the future, I can delve into other career paths such as light design, interior design, or even landscape, providing the versatility of an architecture degree. Some of the challenges I encountered is that Being the only Malay Muslim within the team, I had to find my ways to adapt to their practices in a way I stay rooted to my principles and my beliefs, whilst being respectful. Eventually, I found my food as I was fortunate to have a team that is very understanding of my practices that I have to do, such as praying my 5 daily prayers and even eating halal food. Another challenge is having to keep up with the standard of work that they expect. For example, rendering views on Photoshop, where through repetition and advances, I eventually managed to reach a standard of work that is acceptable. Something that I've reflected is that I'm very grateful for this internship experience as it was very balanced in terms of fun and work. And I'm also fortunate to have understanding colleagues. Through this experience, I managed to be exposed to many different kind of projects as well as being involved in some company events such as Meinhardt's Dinner and Dance, which helped me understand what it's like working in a corporate setting. I'm very thankful for having a kind and patient supervisor where he encouraged me to make mistakes and learn from them, and he was also very vocal about the things I can improve on throughout the internship, be it in terms of speed and quality of my work, or even in terms of being more active in conversations to promote a more lively workspace. My advice to future interns is to be open to learning opportunities and do not be afraid to make mistakes as you will learn from them. Ask them questions to clarify to minimize the amount of rework and find ways to make work more enjoyable as it will be quite a long period of time. Some of my aspirations is to pursue my studies in architecture or anything that is related, be it interior design or even landscape design in university. I also hope to use my skills and knowledge to benefit the community in the future. So that's it for me. Thank you.